1, 2, 3, 4, etc., etc., etc. Oh, batting. I think we're good. Right there. And let us begin. Hello there. Welcome to my Insight live stream. I am starting the second game of the Insight trilogy. I started it. I started it beforehand in like another stream, but that one ended up having some technical difficulties at the end, so I'm just kind of restarting it. Not too big. I didn't get too far in it. And as I say at the beginning of all my streams, this is not a blind playthrough. I have played through the series before, so yeah, let's get into it. Play the last turnabout tutorial. How did I get into this mess? That's a far enough. You can't run forever, Mr. Phoenix, right? What have I done wrong? I cannot allow you to go on like this. But I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence. You are no longer worthy of your title. So this is a wild way to begin a new game, eh? It always throws people off because they're like, what the? September 8th, 9:08 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. You know, we should see Phoenix without his suit jacket more often. What a nightmare. I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. I really shouldn't be dozing off right before trial starts anyway. Huh? Well, it looks like they hung up. Ah, good. I finally found it. Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but it's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney. Guards? Hello? Did you just so happen to see the man with the, stripe with the banana hair kind of walk in and just clonk me on the head? No? Okay. A few minutes later, District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. You know, this case is so funny to me because this all happens that way Phoenix can get amnesia and we can have a freaking tutorial. But apparently somebody can just walk in, assault the defense attorney, and just kind of, you know, get away with evidence. This courtroom's a sham. Ah, my head. It's throbbing. And why does it feel so foggy in there? Doesn't it always feel foggy in there, Phoenix? Is that anything new? Ah, hey Maggie. How you doing? I gotta figure out a voice for Maggie. I kind of used a high-pitched voice last time, so... Good morning! Good morning. Sorry, just my turn. What's wrong? You don't look well. People are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit? Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head sort of hurts. Roger that. So, in case you didn't notice, someone kind of came in, clonked me on the head, so here's a quick question. Who are you? Am I in trouble or something? Huh? Trouble? Also, Maggie's cute. Like, she is absolutely adorable. Like, I love her character. She's adorable. Well, wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I had done something wrong. Well, what are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble. What? I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Can you imagine getting amnesia and then somebody's like, my life is in your hands? And it's like, oh god. Life in my hands? My sweaty, sweaty hands. You promised me. You said you would prove that I was not guilty. Not guilty? Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all the other lawyers had laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. I'll never forget what you're doing for me, ever. What is this girl babbling about? Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. Oh, it's nice to know somebody's on our side. Makes her all the more endearing. So cute. When I'm off duty, I like to come in here and... Okay, hold on. What's wrong? You've been acting really strange, and you keep staring at me. Well, baby. All I can say is you're one beautiful, beautiful woman. It'd be a crime not to stare. Y'all can smack me later for that. You're making me kind of nervous, sir. Oh, sorry. Free to ask, but here goes. So, you single? So, this might sound bad, but, who are you? What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that? Pretty easily, actually, considering I got amnesia. How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible! No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. Is this how a defense attorney treats his client, sir? I can't believe this. I mean, considering how the court system is in shambles, they might actually treat you worse. No, it's just, well, I think you have the wrong person. Yes, Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank? Let me see. I'm not Phoenix Wright. I'm someone from Danganronpa. That's it. The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately? The trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay? I guess Phoenix will be the closest to Makoto Naegi. At least if we're comparing it to Danganronpa. I guess I must have amnesia. Let's see. What can I piece together? From the sound of things, it's probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney. And that girl, I said I'd prove her not guilty. I can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. Oh, Phoenix, that's just the way you are, honey. Someone please. Tell me this is just a bad dream. Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? Alright, Phoenix, we can do this. 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bud. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. I hope you are ready for my pain voice. I'll be bringing the pain with my pain voice. wants to leave now, you're welcome. What is it, Mr. Wright? Are you talking to me? Do you see any other defense attorneys around here? I don't even think I'm a defense attorney, sir. I guess not. Now then, are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Don't worry, Phoenix, we got this. I got your back. The ghost of me is here. I guess I should say yes for now. Are you ready, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Oh, wait a second. Her life is in my hands. I should really do the responsible thing. The first time you've ever done anything even remotely responsible, Phoenix. Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of... The court will not hear the defense's excuses. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. I believe I have told you this before. I hope you've not tell me you forgot. Actually, yes. Entirely. Actually, I have. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Sorry, I was just checking something. You look weird there for a second. And sorry, I think I hit the mic. My mic stand's not very good. Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please. Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer. A policeman? You did what to a policeman? I already screenshot that in the last playthrough. It wasn't me. And besides, Dustin and I... We weren't lovers like that. In any case, the prosecution will prove that the defendant... that the guilty party is none other than the defendant. Very well. Ah, come on, you can't even... you can't even prove what I had for lunch this morning. Come on, Payne. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness. You can't even prove what you had for lunch this morning. That's how bad you were this morning. I'm on it with the stellar comment. I'm just on it with a stellar commentary. It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned since last time. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie. Okay. And who are you again? Weirdo. The prosecution calls Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand. Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright. Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead. Hey, Gummy. It's good to see you. It's so nice to see Gumshoe in the first trial. Witness, please state your name and occupation. My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. You don't look very well, detective. Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so, you know, awkward. You work under that detective? Yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me. Aw, how cute. Okay, calm down. I believe you. Detective Gumshoe. Please describe for us the details of this murder. This murder. Yes, sir. Prosecution Payne, Catboy. Oh, that's a cursed image. Somebody put cat ears on Payne. It happened at the park near headquarters. Expose Park. Also known as Splasher Park, nobody asked why. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. I don't know, fingerprint. He was pushed down the benches on the upper path, sir. The landlord beat his body up bad and snapped his neck. The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday. Was disputed. Case closed. Yes, this autopsy report, correct? Why do I not remember getting a copy? That's actually pretty normal. I see everything is in order here. It is. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. The victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir. The results of the autopsy confirmed the time of death. If I may, Your Honor. Sometimes I roll the R, sometimes I don't. It just comes to me. The prosecution would like to submit this photograph. I always do that. Very well, this court accepts and evidence. Wait till y'all hear my Francisca von Karma voice. That's gonna be a real treat. The victim fell from the walking path above. Now then, I recall at yesterday's preliminary hearing, a very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, sir. Yes, I guess. To be fair, was Phoenix even involved in that preliminary hearings? Because we have not been to one. Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? No, someone clonked me on the head with a fire extinguisher. Do you guys have security cameras in the defense lobby? Because I think we got our perpetrator. Like, if you think about this case for too long, especially the whole clonking Phoenix over the head, but it just falls apart. At least that part. I think the murder itself is fine. There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body. Was there? Have you lost your mind? Yes. That's what I've been trying to say. Well, actually. It's just nerves. Give me a second. What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. Alright, sir. I'll help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record. Court record? Yeah, it's a little art. Yep, info about evidence and police involved with this case are all listed there, sir. You can look at the court record. You can look at the court record by pressing the R button. I flubbed a little. The R button, huh? You really know what you're talking about, don't you? It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aid instead. Mr. Wright. You might get that chance, sister. Yes, Your Honor? Court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later. Sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I better check the court record and see what I can find. What was it again? The R button? Alright, Mr. Wright, let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body? A wallet, glasses, a police badge. It was glasses. Because none of those things would be, like, a wallet and a police badge wouldn't really be all that noticeable. It's the glasses. And if we went into the court record, we could see that too. Found in the victim's body, pieces of nearsighted lenses were found nearby. That's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses. That's right. The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir. And held on to them as he fell. Phoenix side-eyeing Maggie. Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye? Those glasses you're wearing. Yes, this is my spare pair. But those glasses they found at the scene of the crime are not mine, I swear, sir. You sure about that? Look, it was a coincidence that on the same day I accidentally stepped on mine. A coincidence, she says. Your Honor? I have further evidence to present. Oh, you have more?
And this evidence is very decisive.
Let's see what it is, buddy boy. Very well. The judge with cat ears would also be pretty funny. I'm thinking. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence. I think on Twitter they were putting cat ears on Damon Gad. That was actually pretty funny. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area. But he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. I kind of like this music right here. I don't think it's as intense as the last one, but I don't know. I'm almost getting Professor Layton vibes from this. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. Also, have you guys ever heard the soundtrack for Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright? Do so, because the soundtrack's pretty great. With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard not to say that she's the culprit.
This is a picture of your writing, Your Honor.
Why, this is... Yes, I can see your name. It's clearly written here.
The prosecution would like to submit this picture.
Understood. The court accepts it into evidence.
Crime photo 2 added to the court record.
As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious. The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground. Man, you suck at killing people. But, I already told you, those glasses aren't mine.
And how do you explain his dying message? It's a conspiracy. I'm not guilty, sir.
You're doing a great job of convincing us. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. But of course she's innocent. This is Phoenix Wright, ace attorney, after all. Cross-examine?
This is it. I'm counting on you.
Sure, but what am I supposed to do?
What? This isn't like you at all. Normally, this is the part where you get in the witnesses' faces.
Get in their faces and do what? Well, there's a lot of answers to that very question, buddy boy.
I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm going to lend you a hand. The prosecution's witnesses all hide things from the court. Which means they lie from time to time.
Or more like all the time.
Lie?
But isn't that detective your superior?
Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong.
Huh, like that detective. He does sort of look like a scatterbrain. Phoenix has no memories, but he remembers that.
It doesn't matter. Either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why when you question witnesses, you have to find and expose their lies.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Yes, Your Honor.
Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing. As long as I can expose the lies, we should be all right. Let's do this. Come. I already got my lawyer's badge and everything. Let's go. Any more incriminating last bodies there? During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area. Write the culprit's name on the ground where okay, they say it was clearly Maggie. And now this is the tricky part because they eventually do say it if you press enough. But a new function in this game is that you can present profiles. So you can see here it was clearly Maggie. They even have those like little Maggie. You know, I forgot what those are. Oh, whatever. Her name ends with a Y and not an I-E. E-Y. Not I. There you go. Objection! So you say objection and boom. What is it? What's come over me? The spirit of justice, Phoenix, that's what. Without thinking, I just blurted out objection. And I yelled it at the top of my lungs, fingers outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. What a rush! I know, right? Detective Gumshoe. This is one of the reasons why I wish we still had the Wii version of Phoenix, right? Because you could actually, do... Oh. Hold on. Oh. Did we freeze again? This is so weird.